Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fanindra. In this video, I will talk about Microsoft Fabric mirroring using Azure Cosmos DB. So I will show you the agenda and then walk through the Fabric hands-on exercise. So let's get started in this video. So about the topic, we will learn about this Fabric mirroring and then the prerequisites which we need for this Cosmos DB mirroring in Fabric. And then the third one is the Fabric mirroring, how we'll do in the portal. Okay, let's get started. So about the topic, we are going to discuss about this mirroring in Microsoft Fabric with Azure Cosmos DB NoSQL API. So this is the native API of Microsoft Cosmos DB. And then the second one is pricing of mirroring in Microsoft Fabric. So before discussing about the prerequisites, let me jump on to the cost of Microsoft Fabric mirroring. So here on Microsoft pricing page of Microsoft Fabric, you can see here this is mirroring. So just about copy your data into Microsoft OneLake from all the majority of databases like SQL database, SQL managed instance, Cosmos DB, so etc. So in this video, we are checking on Cosmos DB. So for Cosmos DB, when we try to uh, sync the data using this mirroring concept into Microsoft Fabric, so defaultly we will get the capacity. For example, F2 2 terabytes of data, we will get it as free. So using our free trial, we are going to get F64. So we can get 64 terabytes of data free. So we can store that much of storage freely using this mirroring concept. So now in this, if suppose your 64 free terabytes worth of storage is almost consumed, and then the charge we can check out here. So this is the charge they will we need to pay to the Microsoft for every GB 2.5 rupees for each GB every month. So this is the Fabric pricing for mirroring. And let's jump back to the prerequisites. So in the prerequisite section, the first one is you need a Cosmos DB NoSQL API account to perform the mirroring on the source side. And then you need to enable your backups mode to continuous backups in Cosmos DB. If you are enabling it the continuous backup, you cannot go back to again periodic backup. So make sure you enable the continuous backups in Microsoft Cosmos DB page, and then you have your public access enabled on your Cosmos DB. And the last one, database and a container with few items available in your Cosmos DB container. Okay, so let's jump on to the Fabric. Before that, I will just show you the prerequisite which are on the Azure portal. So here I'm on my portal. So you can see the endpoint. So this is my endpoint of Cosmos TV, and I'm using currently serverless. And my backup policy is set as continuous 7 days. So the networking, you can see it is all network enabled. And yeah, now I need to create a database and a container with few items. So let me start creating container. So just click on new container. So let me take sample container, database, my database. So in the container, put something like products and then partition key you can use ID, and let me click on OK. So it will create a new database and a container. So meanwhile, let it create. I will just get some sample item to ingest it. So using Copilot, I'm just giving a prompt. Give me a sample JSON data for Cosmos DB on products container. So just let me take just a few names. So let me copy it, and okay, it is creating as of now. Okay, it is created. Now click on items, click on new item, and just remove this and just paste it. So this is the first item which I'm putting here. So let the Cosmos DB handle the ID column. It will auto generate it, and just let me save it. So you can see here the ID column itself is generated. So now we have one item ingested into this Cosmos DB container, products container. So now we need to mirror this same exact data over to the Fabric. So now I am here in my Fabric uh, homepage, and I'm using a free trial. So let me go to the workspace and create a new workspace. Cosmos mirroring, and then description leave it, and just click on apply. So it will create a new workspace, and then we need to create a new item which you need to search for mirroring, and right now it is in preview. So click on this mirror, so it will open a Cosmos DB page. So meanwhile, let me get the authentication keys. So let me copy it. So click on Azure Cosmos DB, and then click on account key and paste it, and then connection name you can give on Cosmos DB mirror. So this is a new connection. So let me copy the URI. So this is my URI. Let me paste here. So let me connect. Okay, the authentication is successful, and now you will see the database whatever you created in Azure Cosmos DB. Let it load. Yeah. So this is my database which I created earlier, and click on connect. Okay. So now you can choose your uh, the containers which are available in your database, and also there is an option to automatically mirror the future tables which are you are going to create in Cosmos DB database. Okay, so I leave it as it is, the default things, and just click on connect, and after that click on create mirror database. Okay, so let's just me close it. So it is creating the mirror database. So when we create this mirror database, we will get the SQL Analytics endpoint to query the data present in your Cosmos DB using the endpoint. So right now you can see the home page of this mirrored Cosmos DB database. You can see the database ID and the source where we are getting the data, and the connection name and the database name, and the status. Is it running or failed? You can see the status here. So right now, to query the data, that one record present in my container, just let me shift to the SQL Analytics endpoint. So once you came to here, just click on new query and just write your T-SQL statement for selecting the rows. My database dot products. So just run it. Uh, okay, let me check my container name. Okay, small products. Okay, just I have to modify it. So once you execute this query, you will be able to see the one record present in the container. Just let me refresh. Okay, just let me run. Okay, so here is, so you can see the record here, whatever I inserted in the Cosmos DB. Let's check the messages. So you can see the query execution time, how much time it took to execute, and the total duration to query the data from my Cosmos DB. So total duration is 1.281 millisecond. Let me execute one more time. Yeah, it is same time. So let me insert one more record into the Cosmos DB. Just copy the data and again click on new item and just replace it. And now let me change values. Instead of Bitcoin, um, speakers. Okay, remaining I am keeping as it is. So let me save this. So this is the second item which now I inserted into my container. So let me refresh the the query. So actually, immediately the queries will get reflected here. So you will able to see all the two rows immediately once we are ingested in the Cosmos DB. So here it is taking few, few more seconds time. So let me run again. Yeah, now it is available. So this is how we can create mirroring in Cosmos DB and try to check the data using the SQL endpoint. Please like this video and share it to your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.